All right, guys, so we're moving on to the double leg takedown right now. The double leg takedown is also one of the highest percentage takedowns in mixed martial arts. Over the last 10 years, through our research, we've seen the double leg takedown and the body lock trade places at the #1 and the #2 takedown along the way. A lot of times it's very specific to the fighters who are out there in the fight and what they choose to do. That's why we want these 2 takedowns to be the first 2 takedowns that you learn and be the base and the fundamental takedowns that you have starting right from white belt. So this will be the double leg takedown. All right, so we're gonna close the distance on our takedown behind our jab. So refer to your task analysis book on the jab and linear footwork as we close this distance. So I'm gonna shoot my jab and take my step forward. I'm then going to change levels as I'm bringing my jab back. As I bring my jab back, my levels change, and I'm gonna push off my back foot, off the ball of my foot, to penetrate my foot, my lead foot, even further in between my opponent's legs. The further I can get it in between his legs, the better it is for my takedown. So I push off, I drive my foot further in between his legs, and I'm gonna snake my hands to the back of his knees. I wanna keep my head nice and high in his rib cage up into his armpit. My right leg or rear leg is gonna trail behind me, and now I'm gonna drive my hips into his leg. I'm gonna turn and look in the direction that I wanna go. Turn and sprint. I want you to run and drive and sprint through your opponent. We'll go through it one time. We're not necessarily gonna do the finishing positions right now. As we move further along and you learn more of the ground positions, we're gonna go through some finishing positions, because you can finish through a lot of different ways in the guard, half guard, side control. So as we learn more positions, we'll go through all the different ways that you can finish on the ground. We'll go through that one more time. As I use my jab and linear footwork to close distance, as my jab comes back, I change levels. I push off my back foot to get my lead leg deeper between my opponent's legs. I snake behind his knees, head up high in the ribs or the armpit, trail leg comes around, hips are in, turn your body in the direction you want to go, and sprint through. That's going to be our double leg takedown.